I look like shit, I know.
He's like next to her.
I was looking at your picture the other day that you put up when you were doing the talk show, and I was like, look at his shoes. You had on your cons that looked like you'd worn them half your life.
Yeah, well, I wear shoes until I can't wear them
Yeah,
anymore.
I noticed.
And then it's quite painful to let them go.
That's the new look.
That's the way, I can't
Looking
let them
like
go.
You're not trying, but you're trying, you know?
That's the way
Right.
Jim lives his life.
Right.
Hi, I'm Lena Norney with Rolling Out. This movie had my heart racing like crazy. And I started realizing that there's a lot of people that think there's truth behind this film, that there's skeptics that think that there is weather modification. How much research did you both do before starting this film? And what did you learn?
I mean, I learned something about geoengineering, which is something I'd never even heard of before. You know, that there is a real science, that humans really are developing a technology to manipulate and control weather, you know, and always used for the greater good. You know, there's always a positive reason behind the research and the development. But yeah, I think the film kind of shows you what, you know, on a giant sort of scale, the impact that could have as technology advancements often have a very negative effect as well as a positive one.
Very true.
Yeah, I think so. I'd back that up.
You confirm.
I confirm.
You concur.
Yeah, she's like, we'll both agree.
Yeah.
You guys' careers is both well on your way. How would you say discipline has helped you both in your success in your careers?
I think just, you know, honestly, I think having a passion and a drive for what we do that is so deep that it almost just is natural, you know, and just such care and consideration is really important, and you see it on a movie set, you know, when other actors not only well prepared and professional, but they care, they work together, they collaborate. I mean, that's the best environment that you can possibly ask for.
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge to navigate your way through the film industry. You know, it is quite, you know, there's a lot of things thrown at you a lot of the time, and you have to sort of like filter a lot of things and sort of work out your place within it. You know, and
Yeah.
it takes a bit of focus, I guess. You know, I don't consider myself to be a particularly focused person, but I guess like you instinctively are. Do you know what
You
I
have to
mean?
keep your eyes on the prize.
Yeah, or just kind of, it's not really that. I've never had a sense of like, this is what I want and I'm going to stop at nothing to get there. It's never been about
It's
that.
an artistic journey, I think, for some people. For some actors, it's more about the art and about our journey as artists along the way as well, and that is just as important as anything else, you know. So that becomes the main reason why we do things. Is it in a synchronicity with our lives, with the world we live in? Is it a story we want to tell, something we want to share? You know, something we think is important to connect to an audience about?
Now, speaking of artistic, aside from playing a Secret Service agent, I heard you're secretly a rapper.
Yeah, well, not so secret.
And, you know, given this video with Eminem that just went viral,
Yeah.
is there any kind of like, you know, I gotta show my weapon right here?
Oh, she's got the
Hey,
mic.
I know everyone wants me to rap today. I'm like,
there-
girlfriend, I'm acting today.
No, but is there any, you know, rap you want to get off your chest or something that would pertain, just given with everything that's going on?
You should catch me on another night.
When she's had a drink, basically, what she's trying to
Or
say.
without. You know me.
She's like, no rapping for me today.
Oh no, it's just, I'll leave that to the rap god Eminem himself.
I think you were going to say me.
Of course.
The rap god me. You don't hear me rap.
Yeah.
So on this artistic journey, if you guys both could be a part of any film, any genre, anything you want to play, any role you want, what film would it be and what would be the role that you're playing?
Yeah, you do get asked that question.
Yeah.
And I never know the answer. And the joy, what I love about acting is that you honestly, truly never know what you're going to do next. You don't know where you're going to be sent. You don't know what character it's going to be. And your antennas just kind of go up when you're looking for work, and you don't even know why something kind of speaks to you or for what reason. You just kind of get gravitated towards something. So to already know that in start, or sort of have a genre or a character that you I don't feel like I have that in my makeup, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of wish like I could go over and play male roles. Like if I could like be a character in The Godfather, you know, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You know, one of the strong like male characters in that, or I don't know. I'm thinking of like, you know, Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill, like a female Tarantino, you know, character in this really sort of like exciting, awesome, action-packed, like well-written something like that could be really fun.
Is that your forte, like the action-packed films?
No, I don't think so. I love making all different types of films, you know, and exploring different parts of the entertainment industry. Like people love different movies at different times for different reasons, and I think it's fun to explore that as an actor.
Are you scared of it?
I can't.